Money's probably going to lose value, of course, during disasters. And what have you done to really think about some really good budget items under $10 that are going to help with bartering? And Joe, coming at you, Rx Healthy Habits, I did a previous video that I got a great response on. That is 5 bartering items, and it went over very well. And because of that, I wanted to do a sequel to that, which is pretty much how to do maybe some budgetary bartering items that you can start stockpiling. I think a lot of people forget that. And then when it comes to disaster, cash or digital payments are going to be out of the question. And really, when you go to barter, you know, we've done talks on luxury bartering, we've done talks on a lot of things, but this one is really thinking about some simple hygiene items and items that people are going to need that are very inexpensive that you can stockpile, that you can trade, that's going to end up doing very well for you in these situations. So number one, this is a key one, and it's pretty inexpensive. They're about $1 or $2 a pack, and that is lighters. Stockpile lighters, because lighters, if they're stored properly, they're very compact. You can keep a lot of them, and lighters are going to be premium. Why? Well, people are going to need those for warmth, for cooking, for sterilizing water in the event they have to bug out. But even at home, lighters are going to come key if they're doing stuff on their grill to cook food. Travel size hygiene products, small size. Now, I'm thinking things along this way, like toothpaste, dental floss, small soaps, hand sanitizers, any hygiene products that are small that you can store. And you can even buy those bulk in the dollar stores and break them down. And that goes for a lot of other hygiene products, not just feminine hygiene products, of course, which would be in demand, but many other items that are small, compact, that you can buy in bulk and repackage. Because when it comes to emergency, the CDC says one of the big problems people have is they really don't take care of their hygiene. And during that time, unfortunately, infection can be a real problem. So number 3, good old duct tape. Usually it's about $3 to $5 a roll, but the versatility of duct tape, you know what it, ask any redneck like myself. You can do a lot of things with duct tape that you can't do anything else. It's one of those durable things. Even medical uses for splints. It's durable, it's in high demand, and you want to get the compact rolls for portability. Duct tape, it's key. Seeds. This is something you can buy a lot of times from some of our brand partners. We call them preferred brand partners on Rx Healthy Habits. There's heirloom seeds. There's a lot of things you can buy to have seeds that might come in handy if there's something's prolonged where you can grow things. So that's something to consider. Plus, they're so compact, and they usually last a long time, so you're not going to go wrong with that. And then there's all kinds of guides in our blog that we wrote on this. There's all kinds of information about how to grow stuff with, you know, starting them from seeds, so much. Number 5 is sugar and honey packets. Honey has a very long half-life, and it usually does not go bad, so that's going to help with quick energy, comfort, and of course, when you got sweet sugar, you can do a lot of things with it to really help add. Here's another one I'm going to throw in there, number 5, and that is vitamins. You might want to think about stocking up some vitamins, because during prolonged times, if you're living on some of the foods in your fridge or in your pantry, you might get into some situations where you're not getting a lot of fruits and vegetables, so vitamins certainly would be good. And then storage is very important. Make sure you keep these in a place, cool, dry place. Make sure you check the expiration dates. You can go beyond that a little bit, but make sure you really do a good job of rotating too when you can a lot of these items, but storage is key. So with that, I was just going to suggest to you that shop our brands, because we have some really good preferred brands on Rx Healthy Habits on our website. Subscribe for more disaster prep tips. That's important. And also look at our references, because there's a lot of great information in there that you can have at your fingertips that you could use later on during these situations. If there's find a way that you can download some of that, even better. So hope that information helps. And as always, all it takes is a little bit of preparation to be ready for when SHTF. And you're not going to be one of those ones that's going to be out there lost and very uncomfortable because they didn't do the right thing. They didn't prepare. But you're smarter than that. God bless.